Hey, what's up guys? Today I got a really cool high-end spin top from Strummol8. So this is the Strummol8 Love. It is a mini spin top. Supposedly it's like so small it can fit on your keys, but it's supposed to be a high-end Delrin spin top. And this company is supposed to make some of the best spin tops. They're out of Italy, and they do look really, really nice. So I'm very excited to check this out. It just came in a little bag. So let's adjust the camera. We'll do an unbagging, I guess. Check out everything it comes with, then I'll try to play with it. Alright guys, so here is the bag it comes in. It's actually quite a nice bag. Okay, and here looks like we got just some spare parts. So a nylon washer, a metal washer, and a little hex nut with a locking nut with a washer in it. Here is the button, so no paper, nothing. It looks like a €1 poker chip or something. I don't know. But here is the spin top. I mean, holy crap, it is small. I mean, look at it compared to the button. Yeah, I'll grab another spin top in a minute for a comparison. I think this is actually just a sticker, which I kind of wish that was embedded on there, as I'm under the impression it was. But it looks like it's actually already starting to lift up right there. So right out of the bag, that's kind of depressing. This was $52, so for this tiny little mini spin top, it was $52, and that part of the S is coming up too. So I think I'm just gonna have to take that off. I feel like most people probably take that off anyways, so it doesn't catch on the string. Just looking at it, this is my first ever spin top like this. I actually thought it was gonna be like, you know, dyed into the Delrin, but whatever. I'll end up just taking that off. I guess you could clear coat it if you wanted to, but that would probably mess with the Delrin. But this feels amazing with this top. I guess if you want to play with it fixed tip, you could just leave this on here. You know, maybe take that off too, and you can leave that on there. But if you take this off, because this is actually screwed here, so you hold this, and you can unscrew this here. And you can see, here's how the bearing system works. So there's where your spare parts would come in. But smooth, very smooth. Spins very, very freely. So yeah, so I mean, I think it's going to look crazy with the amount of string this thing is going to have, because it's so little. I guess my string won't be as long, because spin tops, I guess the string is not how tall you are, it's how big the spin top is. So yeah, it does feel kind of funny, just stringing it up. The string is so new, it's so stiff. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, it does feel kind of funny how small it is. Not too bad. Look at that. Okay, so that's what it'll look like strung up. Okay, really quick, let me go grab a couple other spin tops so I can show you guys a size comparison, and then I'll start throwing it around. Okay guys, so here it's next to a Duncan Bearing King, and it just looks hilarious next to the Bearing King. You know, crazy. So much smaller. Look at it next to the YoYo Factory Electric. So yeah, super tiny. I mean, it really is basically a keychain spin top, but it has a nice weight to it actually. I mean, it's not like heavy, but it's definitely got some weight to it. Like a lot of these spin tops are actually kind of like hollowed out and stuff, and since this one's small, they pretty much just hollowed out the top and they left this, you know, I mean, this is very, you know, it's very heavy towards the top here, which I guess for like a yo-yo you'd call that rim weight. I don't know what you call that in spin top, but I don't know. I think I'll actually probably throw pretty good though. So I'm going to go in the grass because this is an expensive spin top. I'm only going to do it over grass. I also do love how it's a metal or steel tip. It's the only spin top I got so far with a steel tip that's bearing also. So really cool. And yeah, so let me go somewhere where it's a little safer to throw this thing, and let's throw it. Okay guys, so I've thrown this off camera a little bit now and I'm starting to get the hang of it. So right now I'm going to tell you, I would not recommend this as your first spin top, but if you already know how to throw, yeah, this thing is freaking awesome. It is dead smooth. Like, there's no vibe to it at all. It's perfectly smooth. The bearing hauls. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and it's real challenging too how it's little. So here, let me show you an example. I'll try to get a successful boomerang here. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. See, even when this one's on extreme angles, you can still correct it quite easily because it's low center of gravity. You know, obviously it's smaller. And this bearing, it just spins like so incredibly long, and it's just so perfectly smooth. I used the stock string at first. This is actually, this part of the video I'm filming the next day. The stock string was too short. I had to make it like 3 or 4 inches longer to get a good throw. So I just, you know, grabbed a different string. And I do really like this button though they have. It's really cool. Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, because it is little too, it makes some tricks really challenging here. Like corkscrew is really challenging on here. I still got it, but that was a little harder than I was expecting. But I must say, my favorite thing about this is just how smooth it is. It is like perfectly dead smooth. This sticker has already started to come off, so I'm just going to take this sticker off the rest of the way because it's definitely not going to last. One thing I also noticed too is there's a spike on the inside of that screw where if you got better, you could like, or if I was better, I could like pop it up and catch it. That's going to be a goal of mine in the future. Once again, I'm still a noob to these. This in general is really hard for me. Like I can't believe I can even do any of these tricks at all on the little one like this. But it's more challenging and a lot of fun. You know, when you compare it to a full-sized, I mean, like, look at it. It's ridiculous. So I think it's definitely going to make me better, too. Do I think it's worth the $52 I paid for it? Actually, yeah, I do. I think it's really high quality. It feels like extremely well machined. Like I said, it's my first Spintop I played with. It is like dead smooth. Just like when you would compare it to like a high-end bimetal, perfectly smooth yo-yo. That's kind of what this is like compared to a cheaper Spintop. So I think if you're somebody that's into Spintops, definitely you should get this or check this out for sure. Also too, it's cool how it can fit on your keys. If you're not just getting into Spintop, I'd say wait a little bit before checking out something like this. But yeah, if you've been in Spintop for a while, you know how to throw. You're not going to want to miss this thing. This bearing too is just like, I mean, it spins so nice. It's got everything too to make it a fixed tip. Right now I want to try to get the hang of the bearing tip first on this thing, and then I'll move on to the fixed tip. But yeah, I'm just absolutely loving this. So the Strummol8 Love, awesome. I'm gonna get the SBT 2.5. This was kind of the thing. This was half the price. I was like, if I like this, I'll get the other one too. But if I didn't think their products were worth it, I wasn't gonna buy the $100 spin top. So getting one of their full-size $100 spin tops. I'll be reviewing that probably next week. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. You know, hence the name, the Love. Also too, they said that because it kind of reminded them of a heart shape. But yeah, really liking it. I love the aggressive tip. It's very easy to catch it on the string. Definitely a little tricky. Will take some practice, but when you get it down, this is a lot of fun. A really lot of fun. So thanks guys for watching. Peace out and see you later.